only the anger in Marianaki's face, only the anger alone, it's enough to tell you that they will sack Pochettino. They will sack Ange. Yes, Postecoglou will be sacked. I think this is his last game for Forest. He has tried his best, but it's not working. And kudos to Chelsea for winning their game. Yes, Chelsea played. They were lucky in the first half. That's what I would say, because if you watch the game very well, you see that Chelsea offered nothing in the first half. I don't know what the manager was thinking. Bringing in Lavia and Santos. My God, like that, they should just change that guy's name to Lavish. Yes, they should remove the A in the end at the ending of his name and put SH. Yeah. Right? Yes, Lavish. He's a lavish full player. Nothing without Chelsea without Caicedo is useless. Yes, back to Nottingham Forest. The evil Forest have finally left the forest. Yes, it is just an ordinary bush right now, and Chelsea walked upon the grasses of that bush, because the grasses were not even tall, like I said in my pre-game analysis. Chelsea just destroyed them. These people did not offer anything in the second half. In the first half, where they offered a lot, they played very well. They looked very composed, very compact, but they didn't score. And that's when you should score. That Awoniyi here, I don't think he should have started. That's their number 9 that started. I don't think he should have started. I think Wood would have started. Then Awoniyi could have come in the second half, because I don't think he had the fitness to start that game. And we saw it in the game. He didn't do what he was put in there to do, because I understood what Ange was trying to do. It worked very well, but no goal. Then the second half, everything scattered, and Chelsea made 3 substitutions. Enzo Maresca, he was resting Caicedo for the midweek games, but he said no, this one don't pass, but I don't pass, Gary. So he had to bring in Caicedo and bring in some other players to effect the game, and kudos to him for doing that, because it worked very well for them. Chelsea won by 3 goals to 0. Very, very impressive win, but very, very poor from Nottingham Forest yet again. The defense was all over the place, set pieces, and Nuno fixed this issue. They used to have a set piece issue before, but Nuno came in and fixed it. The issue was fixed, and I think pride has led this owner to sack this guy. Yes, Nuno was the perfect fit for Nottingham Forest. He was perfect. He has taken them to an European competition in how many decades? At Nottingham Forest have not been in European competition, and you just come in, and because you have a disagreement with this guy and you sack the guy. It's crazy, and yes, maybe Nuno might be wrong. Maybe Nuno did something bad for them to have such a disagreement. Who knows? Yes, who knows? But I see it as pride, because if you have a manager just like Oliver Glasner now in Crystal Palace, you have a manager that is doing the job very, very well. You should just respect that fact. Even if you don't have respect for the manager, respect the fact that he is the manager that is getting your job done. Simple and short. It is like working in an office, and you are doing everything right. In fact, your department is doing very, very well where you're working, and the owners, they don't like you. They don't have a choice but to just respect the fact that your work ethics is correct. That's just it. And the owner of Crystal Palace, the owners of Nottingham Forest, Marianakis, got it wrong again. Yes, and now he left the game in the 68th minute or so, because at the 68th minute they just took the camera to his seat. The seat were empty. Yes, the two of them, they were 2 sitting there, and the seat was just empty. And Nottingham Forest fans started leaving around the 78th minute, because there was nothing again. Even with the red catches he got, I knew the game was over. The game was over already. Yes, nothing to offer. There's nothing to show for. Yes, they just lost this game foolishly. Upon all the ginger they came in the first half, they came to play, and they impressed very well in the first half. But I mean, I don't think he's going to continue. Yes, they've gotten it wrong, and they need to look for a way to fix it. Yes, Chelsea now are heading closer and closer. Yes, and it's good that they won with 3 goal difference, because now their goal difference is higher, and they are, I think, 3rd right now. Yes, they should be 3rd right now. Arsenal, they're closing on Arsenal and Liverpool, but those 2 have not played, so if they play and win, they will also get more gaps. But it's a good one for Chelsea. At least they are now in the top 4. Yes, and we have to see that. Yeah, we have to believe that they are challenging for the title. Yes, because last season they asked when Maresca was asked if he was challenging for the title, he said no. Yes, and we're shocked rather, because everybody that is playing the Premier League is challenging for the title. So there's nothing like saying no. So I hope this is when they ask him, he will say yes, because you cannot tell me you're fighting to beat the top teams, and you don't want to be on top. You want to be down and be beating the top teams. You want to be Man U. You want to be Man U. Don't worry. So it's a very, very good one. Yes, and I think their next game is in the midweek. I think a lot of games are going to be coming in the next 2 to 3 months. Yes, a lot of games. I think every 3 days we'll be having games. Every 3 days we'll be having games. So a lot of injuries now. Yes, even the injuries that we have been seeing at the start of the season, this is nothing compared to what we'll be seeing maybe by the end of November, December. Yes, because a lot of players will get injured. Then we'll not see those that have squad depth. Yes, and I believe Chelsea have a lot of squad depth. But once Caicedo gets injured, Chelsea fans, mark my words, once Caicedo, you see Caicedo, once he do and gets injured, he overdosed himself. People should forget it though. And especially maybe if Fernandes is not around. If Caicedo gets injured, better pray Fernandes is around to maybe act like a backup a bit. It's a backup. But if some of them are out, you guys are lost. Yes, today we saw it in the midfield. Chelsea was lost without Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. They were lost. So I think the coach is trying to pamper Caicedo because I think he's one of the most important players in Chelsea, if not the most important. Yes, if you have Palmer for the attacking aspect, you have Caicedo for the control and the defensive aspect. Yes, because if this guy gets injured, you are in deep, big soup. Big hot soup. Yes, so pray he doesn't get injured. Once again, congratulations to them. I think that's that for that. There's nothing much to say about the game. It was a loss to Nottingham Forest, a big loss again. They played well, but they couldn't do anything. And Chelsea snatched the 3 points. And we'll be seeing you in the next one. I want to go and prepare for the Man City game right now. I'm going to watch that one too, yes, and then do analysis on it. Then wait for the Arsenal game finally today, and then wait for the Super Sunday on tomorrow, and see what Man U and Liverpool have. You know, they always give us a very, very good feel, yes. But it's hard to watch the game without thinking like a fan, yes, because I'm a Liverpool fan, so it's very, very difficult. But we'll see about that. That's that for that. I thank you guys for watching. Do subscribe, don't forget to like, turn on the notification bell, and comment. Let me know what you think about the game. I think it's an impressive game.